Very good. This is our office here. I have an awful lot of things on, and I'm starting other TV series, things I want to do for a long time, you know. I've been doing television programs for 25 years, but for the last 20 years I started doing environmental series because I saw a massive need for awareness in Ireland about environmental issues. We're a small little country out in the Atlantic, Ireland, you know, and we're being an island, we tend to kind of regard ourselves as, well, we don't really matter so much, you know, we're not the big picture, so we exploited our environment and we damaged it quite irresponsibly. So I thought it was important to start a program on this, and nobody had ever done it. And in fact, very little was going on in Europe in environmental issues like this. EcoI then I set up about 14 years ago, and that was the series now that's running weekly. Some of our EcoI earlier ones, Series 3 for example, that's gone back a while. Series 2, I'm an architect, and all of my architecture would have been ecologically based. Even last night I was just walking down the streets here and a bunch of young guys on St. Patrick's Day, you know, said, "Oh, you're Duncan, say insulation, go on, say insulation." Because I was known for this guy that was insulating houses. I was a bit like a fanatic in a way. I kept pushing this all the time, you know, and people now appreciate it. I have a movement called Get Involved, which is, I'm working with all the local papers in Ireland, which have a very big readership too every week, you know, in their local papers. In every little county of Ireland there's local papers. So we're trying to get local communities to collaborate together, come together, decide on how they can set up small little cooperatives in what, in food and energy, whatever is kind of the most obvious thing for them. There's ways of engaging people if you're inspiring about it, and if you're honest about it and you believe it, you know, and people can trust you, you know. A lot of it comes down to those basic things, you know. It's not just about the technology is very good or whatever. It's very much about somebody watching it and says, God, I could do that too.
As I stand by the ocean and on the pavements grey, I hear it in my deep heart's core. Yeats, W.B. Yeats. Taste of a bit of Irish culture.